Hey guys, I thought I'd do a vlog update on my journey so far. Last video was about all the information that I've gathered so far, putting it all together and trying to put it in one place. I know it's a bit of a long video, but check that out. It's worth it. It should answer a lot of your questions about Starbucks and the insurance for IVF and infertility coverage. Well, interesting vlog update. As you guys know, I'm gearing up towards my first stages of IVF, planning on starting birth control, to groom my ovaries with the view of starting stems in February. I've got my IVF appointment scheduled in a little over a week. So like my official consult, like even though like it's just a formality, we've got like this long checklist of official things we need to do. And just ready for my period. I tested on Christmas Day, which was the day before I'm gonna get my period, and the whitest white ever white is what my test looked like. I didn't get my period on Christmas Day, and I still haven't got my period yesterday, and I'm a serial tester, so like by that stage I believe that peace of mind is worth $1. So going to the dollar store and getting a dollar test is totally worth just putting it out of your mind as opposed to being like obsessed with it. And I went to CVS. I didn't buy like my usual brand, and there was like it didn't even look like an evaporation line, but like it was just shadowy enough, and I'm just like hopeful enough that I got a first response. And it was positive, like not like blazing. It was light, but it was perfect, and it was there, and it was pink, and it was beautiful, and like I cried like the whole day, like seriously. If you don't know my story, the short version is we suffer from male factor infertility, and we have been given a 1% chance for this to happen without like IVF. I am on letrozole to help hyper ovulate. The idea of giving it more targets to hit. But even then, we are still only quoted a 1% chance because it's a swimmer's issue, not an egg issue. And I didn't even like, I had just actually gotten used to the fact that we were infertile. Like, this just doesn't seem real because, like, this isn't supposed to happen. So I'm like beside myself. Like, I don't even know what to do. Like, I just sit here thinking, like, I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. So I went and had blood work today. I'm waiting on those results, and I'm actually doing this video in an attempt to, distract myself from going crazy while I wait for the results. I did take a digital today, and it is nice and pregnant on the little screen. And yeah, it's just insane. I'm also disappointed because that was 16 days past ovulation to get like my first positive. Like that's late. So obviously, I'm like slightly freaking out, like blah, 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 wonder if everything's okay. Like, I'm trying, like, it's hard to get excited because it just feels too good to be true. Like, this is going to be a miscarriage because, like, I don't deserve this. I'm not infertile, blah, blah, blah. I'm not fertile. Like, we are destined to do IVF and all that jazz. Not to be negative, I'm just being honest. So I had blood tests, and then Monday I'll get drawn again to hopefully see if my numbers have increased by at least 70%. Until then, I did buy some more first response so that I can see if the lines get darker. I am one of those crazies. I don't recommend testing early, but I can't stop myself. So yeah, that's where I'm at, like complete and utter disbelief. I haven't really had any symptoms, but December has been busy, so you know, it's been nice to distract myself and not to like go crazy thinking about every little thing, which is what I always do. Even though I expect the test to be 100% negative, I'm still convinced every single month that I'm pregnant. Like, because I get every single pregnancy symptom, like legitimately, like everything from nausea, peeing all the time, tired, body aching, super hungry, like every single pregnancy symptom, sore boobs. Even one time, um, since I do have live children and I did breastfeed, one month I even had like colostrum like from my breast, and I was 100% convinced I was pregnant. And to be clear, I have not had any positive pregnancy tests, like not even like a chemical or anything like that. I've never seen a test that was positive on this journey here towards working towards IVF. So like I'm a firm believer that symptoms mean like nothing, and now knowing that I had no symptoms, like some people would say that that's your symptom, but like really, you can have all the symptoms and not be pregnant, and you can have no symptoms and be pregnant. So I do symptom spot because I'm insane. But I just want to encourage everyone out there to just be realistic. Don't symptom spot, don't test early, distract yourself. Not because it'll increase your chances of getting pregnant, because it'll increase your chances of staying sane. Yeah, I'll probably do another update, like, just to help me sort out my feelings, really. So if this is sensitive for you guys, I know how hard it is, even when, like, you really want someone to get pregnant who's been struggling. When it's not you, it's still not you. So I totally understand if it's hard for you to hear this information and to deal with it. So, you know, feel free to unsubscribe. I will try, however. I plan on staying at Starbucks, and I'm going to go through my benefits package as soon as I get it. I will be doing a video on that information. Even though I won't be going through IVF, I do plan on verifying and confirming all the information that I have gotten and have been given so far about IVF and IVF coverage. So keep an eye out for that if you're interested. But otherwise, I guess, you know, hoping everything goes well. I'm hoping this is going to turn into a pregnancy vlog. But I guess we'll see. I mean, like I said, I still just feels too good to be true. So let's hang in there. Thank you guys for buckling in for the ride. And I'm still here and available for any questions, any information you want me to dig and to find out about figuring out if Starbucks is a good fit for you to get coverage for infertility benefits. Thank you so much, guys. And I'll chat in a few.